Hello everyone, this is part 3 of the duo.
Jazz added that the boy still had a long journey ahead of him. Yet, if anything, he saw Kudo as someone who would help guide and shape the boy towards true power. Takagi, the vampire sage, then proposed that they should attend the school's tournament to witness how both boys fought in battles. But before she could say more, Shina interrupted her by saying that Kudo had no desire to enter the tournament. Takagi asked why, and Jazz explained that none of the competitors piqued Kudo's interest. To him it would be simply too boring, he wouldn't even need to go all out against these students. They are not even half as strong as him, even when all combined, the results would still be the same, Jazz said. Takagi sighed, saying that they still had to watch the tournament from time to time as it is their duty. Jazz sees through her shit acting and knows the true reason why she wants to go to the tournament. The next day, Kudo is walking with Leonie through the school's corridors. As they were walking, it became clear that Kudo was popular with the girls, and girls whispered and stared as he passed. Soon after, Koji and his group saw Kudo as well. Their expressions tightened with annoyance. It was clear the two parties had bad blood between them. Koji knew that he could no longer act as he pleased since Kudo was back. Kudo sat in class beside Kenji, the two of them quietly chatting. Their conversation was cut short when the teacher stepped inside the class, her voice sharp and clear as she announced the arrival of a new student. "Come in," she said. The classroom door slid open. A boy stepped inside, but the moment he entered the classroom, a suffocating presence filled the room. It was faint but unmistakable. "Kudo, did you feel that?" Kenji asked. Kudo didn't answer at first, his gaze sharpened, analyzing the new student with the precision of a predator. Finally, he nodded. "That power, it isn't his, rather it belongs to something that's living inside him," he said. Kenji swallowed. Even from across the room, the pressure felt like a warning, but Kudo, being the emotionless person he is, continues by saying that whatever was inside that boy was well hidden, and that a normal person wouldn't have noticed that there's something inside that boy. The boys introduced himself as Shin, but as Shin's eyes briefly met Kudo's, a shiver ran through him as if he stumbled upon something just as dangerous lurking beneath Kudo's calm personality. Across the school, in a different classroom, magic circles glowed faintly on the chalkboard as the teacher taught the students magic. Claire and Leonie sat together, their notebooks open. Leonie glanced sideways. Claire's eyes were fixed on the glowing magic circle, her expression tight with concern. "Claire," Leonie whispered, "is something wrong?" Claire exhaled softly. "That spell is wrong. The words on the magic circle are not the correct ones. If this spell is done properly, it can be 3 times more powerful," she said. Before Leonie could respond, Claire rose from her seat and approached the teacher. "Teacher," she said respectfully but firmly, "there's a flaw in your magic spell," she said. For a moment, the classroom went silent. The teacher was surprised. "Impossible, I've studied this spell for 5 years, and it has been passed down for thousands of years," she said. Claire didn't waver. "Even ancient magic can have mistakes," she said, but this shithead of a teacher not wanting to admit that indeed the spell has a flaw. She tells Claire to sit down and to stop interrupting her class.